Hey guys, how you doing? Got some records to show you, but I was thinking, I have some 45s as well this time, and I don't know about you guys. I don't know if do you do both? Do you do 45s and LPs? Do you do CDs as well? I mean, are you a die-hard collector? I mean, I used to be. I do some 45s from time to time. You know, when I dive into a box of 45s, or when I get into a box of 45s, when I start looking through and seeing odd labels, when I see or fresh, clean stuff, you know what I'm saying. If you've been around a while, you can pick out the stuff, or you can walk up to a box, flip through about 10 items, and say, I'm not going any deeper. No reason for me to even stop. I'm going down to the next one. And I show you a lot of LPs that I find within a 2-week period. And with that, I probably have another couple hundred that I just don't show you, most of the time. With this stack, I have a few hundred LPs that, they're just $3, $5, whatever, just kind of stuff. I've thrown a ton of them away. Who knows? I try to do my part in that. But what's kind of funny is I have 3 45s. And let's see, 3 45s. 2 of the 45s have come out of, I'm going to say $150 worth of just 45s. Boxes. Stuff that the labels looked odd, there were enough sleeves, they looked untouched. I gave a dealer $50 for a couple boxes. I went through, man, I got 145 I'm going to get about $50 back on, and I'm going to sell probably 10, 15 things at about $5 or $8 a piece. And the rest of it I'm just going to dump back off in an auction and hopefully get $5, $10, $15 back out of. Just because it was just so bad. But it looked good. It came out of a house. He didn't know what it was. He offered it up. And I looked at it. And here's one of them. The Futurist on RJ. And it's a surf piece. Nice little instrumentally kind of thing. Has some interest online. If you got a picture sleeve, it looks like it's like $150 on Pop Site. So, kind of like that. I found this at a thrift store. E.C. Beatty. This is a Ski King on Colonial, which is a nice rockabilly label. This is a rockabilly song, the Ski King is. Stone Mint copy. I found this at a thrift store for $1. That was a nice little find. I was sitting there just looking on my iPhone, and it popped up. And here's one I bought. And I actually think I bought this at a thrift store too. I can't remember. I've had it for a couple weeks now. Oh no, this is the Becky. No, this was actually out of the boxes where I said they were. I gave $50. But here is an Ike and Tina Turner on Memory. Now here's the weird thing. I can go to Gem and not find the label. I can look it up in books, can't find the label. On Ike and Tina, A Fool in Love is a common song. This is pressing. This is 001 is the number, but I don't know if anybody has any clue about this thing, but I can't find it anywhere. So it's kind of interesting. Well, one of those fun things you get to hold on to, put in the drawer, and nobody cares about it but you. And some kid, maybe 25 years down the road, will care as much about it as you will when he finds it in a box as well. So anyways, let's go into some of the LPs, okay? Here's Gabor Sabot and your Spellbinder. Nice clean copy. This came out of a box of, there's some jazz stuff. It all came out. Here's a couple of reissue Miles pieces. But nice starter pieces. And again, I sell these things out of antique walls, so that's a nice little starter piece for me. This should be a fairly decent eBay piece. I think this is $20, $25 on eBay. Nice Cannonball Adderley, 70s kind of style stuff. Really exciting. Look how cool Cannonball is on the back there. Thank you for listening to my good music. Here we go. Death Wish. Jimmy Page. Led Zeppelin. So, I remember watching Death Wish, Charles Bronson as a kid. And that was just some scary stuff there. Okay. Hey, Silent Running, songs by Joan Baez. We can't get enough Joan Baez. But we always appreciate it when it's on green vinyl. Hey, what the heck. Can't help it. You have to bring it home. These were in a box a couple weeks ago. There was some really clean stuff. I actually showed you a lot of the covers the last time I did one. Well, these were in there, and these were these stereophonic bluebacks. And I got to look these up, and these are easily 25 bucks a piece I found on PopPsych and on eBay. There were a few of these. And they're just known as the bluebacks. Kind of nice. Long live Steve McQueen. There's a great, great LP. And white label promo from Lalo, who did the music. So that should easily be 25 bucks for me. White label promo. Hey, a Taboo. I think I said it before, you know, if you haven't had a chance to get all this Arthur Lyman stuff, some of this Exotica pieces, go out and get it. I have to show this one. A young Bing Crosby. Too cool of a cover. Let's see. That came out of, this is what I do sometimes. I'm at an auction, I'm working in the auction, and there were 5 boxes of LPs. 5. By the time I was finished, I took out about 20 LPs and threw the rest away. And you know what else I did? I pulled the sleeves out of a lot of them too. But young Bing Crosby was in there, and I just couldn't leave it. Young Bing Crosby. Just like I couldn't leave this, a Dolly cover, a Jackie Gleason Dolly cover. You ever seen the back of that? Yeah, Jackie Gleason Dolly cover. Boy, in the days of eBay, when eBay first got started, 9 years ago or so, 10 years ago, when I first started putting those things up, I'd get 30 bucks for that LP. Oh, for one of the covers of the week. Pete Kelly lets his hair down. Is that too cool or what? I just couldn't refuse. Jack Webb. There he is right there. Stan Getz. Okay. I'm a prodigy of the 80s. Long-haired 80s. Mostly, you know, metal was all my funness, you know. Guns N' Roses, Cinderella, Megadeth. But now that I'm older, I really enjoy power pop stuff. So I stumbled across this at a thrift store. Was like, wow, that looks poppy, 80s. How cool is that? The Late Show. Haven't even got to listen to it yet. It's on the Rave label. But what I'm excited about is, like, this is an $80 or $100 LP I saw on PopPsych. I haven't looked any up on eBay recently to see if they sell. But if it just says power pop in it, I'm excited. I just can't wait to listen to it. Hey there, Yoser. Since again I'm a kid of the 80s, you know, all we did is drink beer and look at silly movies and you know, blow off, eh? And if you haven't seen this, it's a cult classic. Bob and Doug McKenzie do nothing but drink beer. My goodness. Here's to Bob. Oh, found this at a thrift store for $1. Got a nice Beatles. It's a reissue, but you know, who cares? 10 bucks to me. And this was in one of my boxes, a bonus. No Beatles LPs, no Hey Jude album, but a Hey Jude poster for when I do get it. That's like a little freebie there. Just a little golden nugget, a little kiss. Here you go, DeWayne. Here, have a Beatles poster. So, those are all my goodies here for the right now. But I'll find you some more, okay, guys? Till we meet again, Case I eat. Keep a song in your heart.